I don't know how voiced this is. I don't know how voiced it is. I don't know how much it reads out loud to you. This is our first time playing, so looks like we start off. I guess we have to choose Traveler to begin our journey. Your name is Cyrus and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlastan, and though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. A very admirable pursuit. There is so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. No, I don't want to begin with Cyrus. I want to see what else we have. How many other? I'm guessing there's probably 8 if Octopath is anything of an indicator, right? Your name is Ophelia and you are a cleric. You hail from the snow-soaked Frostlands where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adoptive father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, you stand ever at her side. But unbeknownst to the both of you, events are about to take. Oh shit, is our sister about to die? Oh, poor Ophelia. Shit. Your name is Hanit, and you're a hunter. One of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the deep forest home, your prowess with bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while awaiting his return. Then, one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. Alright. And each of them have path to action and talents, I guess. Provoke and capture. Guide and summon. Scrutinize and study foe. Alright. Therion, steal and picklock. Your name is Therion and you're a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant high-strength feud in the hearts of the wealthy, drifting into the Cliffslands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on the mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. Teresa, purchase an eye for moaning. Your name is Teresa, and you're a merchant. Teresa, you stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you would never know the answer. Then one day an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Hopefully in a good way. Hopefully it's not a slave ship. That would be bad. This was... okay. Your name is Alfin, and you're an apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks of the Riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you have ever known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream wherever it may lead you. Primrose. Your name is Primrose Everdeen and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sun Ooh. Ooh, this sounds like a fun one. A town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the highborn daughter of the once proud house Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow, they took my father from me. But you will have your ooh, I do love a good sexy revenge story. Olberic. Your name is Olberic, and you are a warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today, you serve as a master at arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then, one day, you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. So we've got Albrecht 1, 2, Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, we do indeed have eight different people. Yeah, Octopath. Makes sense. I don't know which one we should start with. Scrutinizing and studying both sounds like a pretty good idea, though. Maybe we should start with that?
A world of knowledge awaits. And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was.
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Okay, so that cutscene was voiced, but then this part isn't, I guess. Either that or just the guard doesn't get a voice line. Professor Albright, Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You have been granted permission to enter the special archives. Ooh.
Splendid!
Okay, so it's just the random knight that did, or no, Cyrus didn't finish his line. Interesting. Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I had best make haste. Okay. We finally get access to the forbidden area. Harry Potter always loved his forbidden area. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your headache. Okay. Alright. Do 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 do.
Spindash Diva
Oh,
said.
Hello, Spin. Welcome on in, friend. I hope you're having a fantastic existence. Starting Octopath Traveler for the first time. Not completely sure what we're doing, but we're doing something.
Spindash Diva said. I'm petting a fat cat.
Professor Albright.
Spindash Diva said. She's so cute.
Oh, thank heavens you are still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question
Spindash
about
Diva
something we learned today.
said. You should get a kitty cat.
I don't
But
have the
of
money.
course!
I don't have the money to take care of a cat, much less pay the. We recently changed landlords, so it's not
Spindash
a
Diva said. Adopt one.
so it's not a deposit anymore. It's a monthly fee. So it's even more expensive now to try and have one of these apartments. Now, originally,
Spindash
the
Diva
last landlords,
said. They're mostly low maintenance.
so if I got a cat, it would be like I think it was $30 a month. So yeah, I just don't have the money, bro. But of course, Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship? I would imagine, being Hornburg, they worship the female and male form, being a bunch of horny Bergs, but that could be me. They could be worshipping unicorns. Or normals.
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. The church didn't like the big old horny. The church doesn't like that sort of
Spindash
thing.
Diva said. If you could afford
Honestly,
a pet, what
probably a
kind of pet
cat.
would you have?
Probably a cat. Although I have entertained the notion of having a turtle. I don't know what goes into actually owning a turtle, but I do like turtles. I have also had pet birds before. Those are pretty cool. And I see a shame at that. But
The
probably a
truth
cat.
is,
I have had kitty cats before, but I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that
oh,
Poor shy Therese. Well, what did she want, I wonder? Let's continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies. It would be my pleasure, Your Highness.
Spindash Diva said.
That such
She's
questions
so
occur to
soft.
you as a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the
Diva
high story of the realm are most
said.
fascinating to
She
me.
is snuggling.
For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes, do you have a question for me?
As well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Oh, poor shy Therese. She didn't get to ask her question, poor thing. It can be rough when you're awkward and social. It can be rough sometimes. I saw some chests over here. Yeah, we can go back over here and get these chests. Thunder Soulstone. No idea what that does.
Spindash
Oh, we got
Diva
something.
said. She got the hots for
Well, I
teaching.
can't completely blame her. It does seem like he's a pretty cool and awesome character. I can't really tell from the pixel if he's hot too, but he probably is, right? So I can't completely blame her at this point. Okay, so that's 4 chests. Now, where's this library? I guess it's the green icon over this way. Oh, I'm trying to walk into a flower bed. Silly me. I guess it's over here. This is the library.
It's me, Cyrus.
Spindash Diva said. Oh, don't worry, you'll see she lets her jealousy do some pretty heinous things.
Sorry, my nose is just not happy right now. I had to blow it real quick. That's not good to hear, though. That's not good to hear. You can't let jealousy get the better of you. That's always a sickly emotion. Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of The Church of the Plain, a complete high story, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You are more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Why do I feel like I'm going to hear that line a lot? With pleasure. I mean, I do love doing things with pleasure, if you know what I mean, but, is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy, When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am tilted, tilt, excited by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor. Hopefully, the
Many
knowledge
thanks.
doesn't quest for you. Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. Watch it not be there. That's what the thing said, right? That's what his little preburb
What
said.
have we here?
Yep. How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
The headmaster would see you at once.
Spindash Diva said. What kind of cat would you want?
Honestly, I wouldn't really care. I've never been one. Well, as long as it's not the naked one. I honestly can't get past the mental idea of those naked ones. But honestly, I never really did care either way. All cats are cute and fluffy to me, so it wouldn't really matter too much, honestly. I do love all the kitty cats. Of all the times to, oh, probably not a giant one either. I don't want like a puma or something. But I feel like I should clarify that at this point. I've seen a lot of TikToks about people having giant cats like that. I feel like I would get eaten. I don't want to get eaten like that. Of all the times to, oh well, might I ask you of you a favor?
Hmm?
What might that be?
The truth is,
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Spindash Diva
many
said.
thanks.
I love all kiddos and doggos, but I really want a oriental short hair and a SPHYNX cat.
TTS couldn't say Sphinx. That's interesting that. Okay. Is that how you spell Sphinx? Maybe you just got confused because you didn't spell it right. Huh. Many thanks, my dear. I don't know how to spell it right either. To be fair, I don't know how to spell it
Cyrus
right.
Albright, by your request, sir.
Do
Oh, this one's
enter.
voiced. Okay, cool.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly
said.
clear.
Libby slept on top of me last night and Momo
I'm
stole my
not
heating
talking
pad.
about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share
Spindash
nothing.
Diva
That wisdom
said.
is for the Academy
You see
and
the
the
girl that
Academy
has a
alone.
crush on you tattled on you.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone. something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese?
Hmm. Uh, um,
It's about Professor Albright, sir. Oh my, she is indeed tattling, isn't she? Oh my. Alright, let's go see if Porsche found, no, not Porsche, Mercedes found the car. Or the, well, brains,
Can
brains,
I help you?
brains. Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree?
hmm.
If it
Spin Dash
had been
Diva
stolen, I would say it's a
said,
job for the city
I'm
guard.
being licked.
You're being kissed. Gentle little soft kiss or bathed. Are you dirty? Is the key cat saying you're a dirty girl? Are you a dirty thingy? But I can see you won't let it go until you have cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You could say that. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I have worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I will not deny it. Worry not. The tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. try pressing J in front of a townsperson. Okay. Let's see now. Of course I have got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Most intriguing. Okay, so I have to go scrutinize all the green icons, I guess. And we got the achievement in the know for scrutinizing someone for the first time. The key to the archives? I haven't thought that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome, considering what they are worth. I have gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Oh my. Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard stationed outside should have the key to the library archives. Did the headmaster take it? The headmaster took it, didn't he? The headmaster totally took the book because he doesn't want anybody. Can't tell for sure which way we're going here. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. And that's why he told us he's shutting it down early, because he doesn't want us reading it, because it's forbidden knowledge. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. Most intriguing. The headmaster situation. Okay.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to solve the
Spendesh
case.
said. This cat is so soft and warm and purring.
The headmaster and the guard
But
have
of
keys.
course!
There are only 2 keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman, who's probably the headmaster's.
Not exactly.
Oh, you don't think the headmaster stole it? I think the headmaster stole it. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today, so he says. But if the guard was asleep, on the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh,
It would be all too easy to task to lift the key off his person. So is it possible that the guard is our man?
no.
No, he would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome, which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is Russell, huh?
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof. I don't think so. I think it was
Shall
the
we begin?
headmaster, but okay. Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. Okay, so we've got to go to the subterranean study, I guess.
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. So I've got to go to the underground study over there. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Okay. So I was thinking that was probably what this thingy was. It did look like a save thingy. Okie dokie. Okay, da, 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 da. A modest man and purveyor to the royal family, he takes great pride in his goods. Whether his customer be commoner or king, he refuses to sell something unless he deems the buyer worthy of it. A new item is available somewhere. Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
Rumor has it the scholar Russell has fallen on
To
hard
tell the
times.
truth,
Last I heard, he sold his house and locked himself away in a cave under the academy to continue his research. Now that's devotion. Okay. Information gleaned, a hidden item. So there's a hidden item somewhere, or did we get a hidden item? Huh. I don't know.
hello.
The palace gate lies just to the north. To the east, you will find the Royal Academy, where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. No item or individual that passes through the gate escapes the Spar's notice.
I love kitty cats.
Rumor has it, however, that his dedication is not rooted in any sort of loyalty, but is rather born of the desire to perpetuate and protect his own unscrupulous business of selling trinkets to collectors of royal mementos. Oh wait, I see an exclamation on the screen. Is that where the hidden treasure is? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I found a large feather. Alright. Okay, so we talk to them, and then something shiny shows up on the map. Okay. Okay. Born and raised in Atlasdam, this old widow now visits this place every day in memory of her late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king and queen of the Academy's library.
Spindash Diva.
Okay, so
It's showing us getting more snow this Sunday.
please make sure to stay warm and safe, Prince. It's very important. It's very important. It is definitely cold here and very snowy. So, does the hidden icon always appear on the screen where the NPC is, or is it sometimes on a different screen? Because that could cause chaos. Once in charge of protecting the king, the Spartan suffered a serious leg injury and was transferred to a calmer post inside the grounds.
I want a fucking blizzard LOL.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. As long as you're warm and you've got all the stuff taken care
I
of.
want all the snow.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're safe, warm, and you've got all the food and your pipes don't freeze. Make sure, make sure Mr. Dash keeps those pipes nice and warm. Yeah, I can't blame you. Snow is pretty cool. Snow is cool. Literally. Though the injury healed long ago, he hasn't mentioned to anyone and enjoys the serenity of his new post. Alright, so we definitely better scrutinize everybody, because that means the treasure. Alright.
Spindash Diva said, LMAO, I was about to say my pipes don't freeze, oh ho 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 ho.
That looks like everybody we can scrutinize in here. So there's some people in the palace we can scrutinize, maybe? Doot 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 doot. The eldest son in a family that served the king for generations. He takes pride in his job as a guard and will risk his life to protect the king and his palace. This loyalty has earned him the king's utmost trust. Is it down below? Maybe. Oh, yep, right there. Healing rate. Do, 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 do.
Spindash Diva said. All we got this past weekend was Ive. Spindash Diva said. Ice.
Oh, that's not good. Ice is not good. Snow is good, ice less so. That's not good. That's how you fall down and break a hip, especially when you're old like you. A young boy who sneaks into the palace to steal valuables. He sells his spoils to provide a life for himself and has yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen has already noticed but has turned a blind eye to his actions. Oh, you cheeky little boy. Buckler. Alright, cool. Is that an actual item we can equip?
Spindash Diva said. It's showing snow all Saturday and Sunday.
I wonder if I'm getting the same thing. If I'm getting the same thing, I might not be able to go to a birthday party this weekend. Originally, we were planning a birthday party this weekend, but we may not be able to if we get snowed in. I believe my niece is turning 6, 5 or 6, something like that. Born in the slums of the coastlands, this guard was recognized for his skills and now protects the throne room. Despite holding the same position, he is ridiculed by the other guards simply for his origins, causing tension between the two.
Greetings! Not bad, eh?
Let's see now. The son of a prominent baby being an Atlastan, one of the guards responsible for protecting
Mr.
the throne
Dash and I
room.
both have January birthdays.
Rather than earning his post, however, it was granted to him as he has no merits of his own. Huh, that kind of sucks. No merits of your own, you say?
Spindash Diva said. This is the TH, mine is the TH.
Alright. The small cup. Sorry for interrupting the lecture there, friends. If you had to come in here for a small cup.
Spindash Diva said.
Yeah.
And doesn't he read numbers?
Yeah. Olive of life. Okay, that looks like everybody in here that we can talk to and scrutinize.
Spindash Diva said. His is the 6th, mine is the 25th.
Okay. So is there anybody in the academy we can scrutinize? Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Doesn't look like it, because they have to have the speech bubble above their head, right? These others are just NPCs. Doesn't look like it, okay. Okay, so is there a way to see our items? Okay, here we go. So what have we been getting? Healing Grape restores health. Makes sense, a Healing Grape. Inspiriting Plum restores SP. I'm guessing that's magic. A medium one greatly restores, okay. Revive, so that's our revivals. I do love some tasty olives. So that's a status effect, lightning damage, okay. Okay, so those must be just items that we sell. Okay. And a buckler is a D. So how can we equip it? Okay. Okay, so we've already got that equipped. I see. We did get a buckler, so that'll increase our defense by 3, our physical defense by 3, and our elemental defense. So yeah, okay. Might as well put that on, right? Okay. I swear my nose doesn't stop being nosy. Alright, I guess we gotta go to town now, maybe? See what we can find in Atlas stand. Hello there.
Spindash Diva said.
After the
I'm
great
surrounded by
pestilence in the
kitties.
Riverlands, his apothecary decided to dedicate himself to disease prevention and swift treatment. He now works together with the Royal Academy in Athelstan to create both medicine and new forms of treatment. New information? Oh, okay.
Hello there.
The Royal Palace is just a ways north from here. Okay, what's that mean? Huh. Okay, not sure what that meant, but apparently we can guide better now or something, I guess.
Oh, yes!
I plan on studying hard and becoming a scholar. The childhood friend of the reckless boy by her side, being the older by 2 years, she was entrusted with watching over him, despite his endless curiosity oftentimes putting them both in danger. She takes her role seriously and is prepared to face whatever challenges come her way. Alright.
Whoa.
Look at this. I found this huge egg just lying around. Isn't it amazing? Brimming with curiosity, this young boy will go to whatever is necessary to sate an interest, even if it puts him in danger. Though his reckless tendencies worry those around him, the oftentimes rare and valuable items he brings back from his adventures have earned him the esteem of his friends. Smarter bartering. Whatever that means. Here's the item. The light soul stone. Oh, and this is where we can buy items. Okay. That. Uh, oh, okay, so yeah, okay. So we can't actually equip the arcane blade, but we could equip the light staff. We have a limit to how much money we have, though. Huh. Let's go ahead and buy the light staff. That sounds like a good purchase. Okay, let's just equip it immediately. Cool. Can I sell stuff? Yeah. Looks like these are just for selling, right? The large feather. The small cup. The odds and ends.
Spindash Diva said, I'll sell you.
As long as I get my cut. As long as I get my cut.
Spindash Diva said, XD.
Sturdy shield, so we would lose 3 elemental defense, but we would need 7 physical defense. It's probably pretty good, right? Okay. Well, I'll leave it at that for right now, I think. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Oh, okay, this looks... We can't scrutinize him, that's interesting.
Spindash Diva said, I figured out why I
Oh,
felt so horrible on
oh
Sunday. My
my.
period
Hold
started.
on, let me go get some chocolate. Hold on, we got an emergency. Oh dear. There's nothing better than seafood to go with a good... Oh, there's nothing better than seafood, period. Even the brainy scholars will agree with me. Well, yeah, because seafood ups your brain power, right? With omega-3. Every morning, this fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town of Atlasdale. He takes the leftovers to the tavern to have it cooked, and enjoys the fruits of his labor alongside a few drinks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very respectable young man you are. Yes, you are.
Spindash Diva said,
Hello.
We'll try and do the watch party this
I
weekend
see
to
you're
make up
taking
for
an
last
interest in
weekend.
the X. You're not like most of the scrawny weaklings around here. Let's see. An old mercenary who spends most of his day in the tavern. He claims the liquor calms his nerves, so when summoned by his main employer, he informs due to his staggering steps. Oh boy, a drunk. I see. Oh, there it is. Empty coin pouch, can probably sell that. Over here, over here. Nourishing nut. Ooh, I got a nut. Did I put it in my butt? Okay, so this house is empty. I don't think this is where I should be going. I was trying to talk to the bar.
Hi ho.
This is Atlasdale, the largest city in all the Flatlands.
Very well then.
It's a city of learning where many scholars come for the purposes of study and research. In charge of defending the castle town, this mercenary turned guard keeps a vigilant eye on those coming in and out of the gates.
Did you say you put the nut in your butt?
Once he spots a suspicious figure, he uses whatever means necessary to apprehend them. New weapons for sale.
How fare thee?
You see that library near the palace? It's filled with all sorts of high-score
And
books.
thus,
Libraries aren't for me. My cows are my priority. That's fair enough, friend. We each have our own things we do. A thoughtful rancher who delivers the fresh milk from his cows to his parents every morning. What a good boy. His parents worry for his future, though, as he does. Hey, people need milk, okay? That is a very respectable job. Alone, though, that does sound low. You do need a girlfriend, bro. You do need a girlfriend. You gotta have a girl to milk too. Okay. So that's the end. That's probably how we heal. Alright, and this is our items. Cool.
Spindash Diva said, I got milk.
Tasty, tasty milk. I like strawberry milk the bestest. Empowering your... Ooh, 50 health. That sounds pretty nice. Can we equip one for each ear? We have 2 ears, right? There we go. Alright.
Spindash Diva said. Milk made my boobs bigger, but nobody talks about how much it hurts having swollen boobies.
Alright, I
Spindash
think
Diva
we're as ready as we can
said,
be.
I had to ice them all the time, lol.
I think we're as ready. Yeah, I've noticed some people don't talk about sometimes there's leakage too. That's an issue too, right? Leakage is always fun. I remember my sister had issues with that.
Spindash Diva said, Yule.
Alright, I guess we can go to the dungeon. Probably.
Spindash Diva said, I had to wear pads for that.
Alright. Let's see about this here study that we gotta go into. That was over here, I guess. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, I spot a treasure chest. Alright. Oh, our first battle, alright. How's battle work? Exploit your foes' weaknesses to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Cyrus can utilize staves, fire magic, and ice magic in battle. Go to skill or skills and choose Fireball or Ice Wind to see the spells in action. Once he can use more weapons, select attack and choose one you want to use. Okay.
Now, what next?
Spindash Diva said, you went mute for a sec.
Now, what next? An interesting dilemma. the logical course of action?
My focus is unparalleled!
Oh, flames, rage strong! Thus ends your lesson. I've done my research on you. Now, what next? What is the logical course of action? What is the logical course of action? Now, what next?
Now the true lesson begins!
An interesting dilemma. What's this? What's this now? 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 Not bad. A passing grade. I've done my research on you.
Spindash Diva
An
said,
interesting dilemma.
"You should heal."
What is the logical course of action?
Now the true lesson!
What's this? What's this now? What's this now? What's this now?
Now the true lesson!
You should have studied harder. I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action? An interesting dilemma. An interesting dilemma.
My focus is unparalleled!
Oh, flames, rage strong! An interesting dilemma.
You should have studied harder. Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action? An interesting dilemma. An interesting dilemma. Now the true lesson begins! What is the logical course of... You should have studied harder. Time to teach you a lesson. An interesting dilemma. Now the true lesson begins. Now, what next? Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh, a traveling peddler. I guess he just sells some stuff for us. Okay, so he sells some healing items in case we need them this far in. Okay. The battle is certainly interesting the way it does it, boost it. So it's probably better for us to boost the spells like we've been doing to save mana, right? I think we're doing pretty good so far. Alright, thank you for your services, traveling peddler.
Spindash Diva said, I'll travel your pedals.
Okay, so is there anything we can get for leveling up other than just more health? Like, is there a skill system here? Hmm. Status. Hmm. Do. Hmm. How do we figure this out? Miscellaneous? Nope. Okay. Hmm. Because it said something about JP, right? Whenever we beat an enemy up. That looks special somehow. I don't know.
Can't we settle
You'll see
this
it here in
like
a second.
gentlemen?
Spin dash diva. Said.
Yeah, job. Okay, job
JP
points.
is
So
job
What
points.
is the logical course of
does
action?
that just unlock here in a second whenever we have enough? Do we not have enough right now? I don't know how many we
Interesting
need.
dilemma.
Spin dash diva.
Focus is
Said.
unparalleled.
You use job points to buy more abilities.
Is that in the main menu? Is that just
Oh,
one of the
I
options we haven't unlocked yet? Do we not have enough now?
What is the logical
Okay.
Thus ends your lesson.
The battles aren't too hard so far. Yeah, okay, so we've got right as I start talking about it.
You earn them from
Yeah,
battles.
I noticed I was earning it from battles and I was wondering what it was. That's right as I start talking about it though, right?
Spin dash
Yeah,
diva.
see I noticed it was underneath
Said.
experience.
There you go.
I was kind of wondering about that. I noticed it under experience. Well, there we. Okay, so can we now? Okay, so it's just when we had unlocked it, we just didn't have enough job points. Okay, I see. Okay, here we go. So we already know fire and ice. We could learn lightning. We deal the health and one weakness of a single foot. That could be good.
Spin dash
Okay,
diva.
and we even learned support skills
Said.
after we learned 4
First
skills.
thing you always want to unlock is gain JP up.
I don't see JP up. I don't see that as an option. I don't see that. Deal lightning damage to all foes twice. Ice, so he's fire, ice, and lightning. But analyze could be good, revealing health and weakness.
Spin dash diva. Said. It's under the squire job.
That's probably over there with the knight. We don't have. We're Scholar right now. Okay, so lightning bolt's probably the next one
Spin
we
dash
want to
diva.
do.
Said. You can change jobs in this.
But we need 100 job points to do that, and then that would unlock the support skill. Alright, alright.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action? An interesting dilemma.
Spin dash diva.
Now the true
My
lesson
eyeball
begins.
itches.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn. An interesting... Not bad. A passing grade.
Spin dash diva. Said. I wonder if your text-to-speech reads Spanish.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next? So much to learn. What What is the logical course of action?
My focus is unparalleled.
Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Spin Dash Diva.
Not bad.
Said.
A passing
Pluto
grade.
Madre Chingada. Spin Dash Diva. Said. LOL.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next? Now, what?
Stream Elements.
Now,
Said.
what next?
Stay thirsty, my friends, hydrate.
Now the... What's this? What's this now? What's this now?
Stream Elements.
Now,
Said.
what?
Stay moist, my friends,
Now.
hydrate.
What next? You should have studied harder. Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical... An interesting dilemma.
Now the true lesson begins.
Now, what next? Not bad. A passing grade.
Spin Dash Diva. Said. Getting some lag on your end, it looks like.
What?
Thanks for letting me know. It does look like we dropped some frames there. Not too many frames, just a little bit. That's one thing I was a little worried about with this game is it does have some higher end graphic requirements. Mostly the second one as opposed to the first one. But if we need to lower the graphics, we may have to. We'll have to see. Thank you for making sure I'm aware, though. Professor Albright, are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they are working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment
Spin
of
dash
your
diva.
time.
Apropos of nothing,
No problem.
mayhap you have heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you were
Spin dash
talking
diva.
about.
Said. This is a visually stunning game.
Come now.
It does look pretty good. It does look nice. Come now, Russell. playing dumb is going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You are a thief, and I can prove it.
Spindash Diva
Pah!
said. Especially when you're on the
Well,
sea
what
in the snow or
the
in the sand,
hells you
you'll see.
can.
The truth is,
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking from his little slumber.
Huh?
But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively.
aho!
Keeping up on our friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I knew nothing about this goddamn book.
Is that so?
Figured you would say as much. Then perhaps you would care to accompany me to the academy, to prove your innocence, of course.
Pah!
Damn it all to hell. It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all.
I don't think this one will listen to... Now, what next? An interesting dilemma.
Spindash Diva said. Why he's so big, yo?
Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled! So much to learn. Now, what next? An interesting dilemma. Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled! Let's try this. An interesting dilemma. An interesting dilemma. So much to learn. What is the logical course of action? Now, what next? course. My focus is unparalleled. Ugh! Ugh! Let's try this.